All right, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the ninth edition of Crush Counter City. With me here is the most stretchy, the most fabulous person of all of Flanders, Speedy Star. How are you today?
What's a wonderful introduction. I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You're
I'm
living.
no, I'm not. We're gonna put all the negativity in the front of the cast when nobody's here, and then
Okay.
we're never gonna mention it again. The netcode is fucking horrible. They made it worse, and I've been tilting my face off. That's what's been happening, Speedy.
I think it's all right.
I love your like very measured response. Interesting. Honestly, I think it's quite all right.
It's not perfect, but you know,
Yeah, no, we definitely know. All right, so
we're alive. Yeah.
I think I can definitely start the tournament here. So,
Alright.
all right, the tournament has actually been started. So, first off, we need to figure out what we're going to show on stream. So,
Yeah.
let's have a look at that. Um, so, what should be appearing here now are the brackets, and it's quite a stacked first round, honestly. So there's plenty of like classic matches, like a Ditton versus Genie or a Lucas versus Decay. But there's also some unexpected matches and some absolute newcomers. For instance, we have Nilly the Kid, Bronze Nikali player.
Wonderful name, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Not only that, but he's been more and more active as of late, playing in the ladder tournaments as well. So, and he is up versus Miyu Poyo, and I don't know anything about this person, other than the fact that she really tends to mash, apparently, according to her coach.
So like 50% of the Street Fighter players.
Yeah, so she should probably do quite all right. So actually, Nili versus Miyu Poyo. I wouldn't mind having this one on stream. Might be a good learning experience for them as well.
Yeah, Did Genie is like whatever.
We've seen it like a million times.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, bros. We love you quite a bit. But
No,
then,
we don't. Stop lying.
Okay, no, that's actually... no, we do. Ubas versus Snort. Snort recently, really tearing it up with his Honda play. And Yuba is also very, very active. Like, he's an Ultra Silver player. I believe he's a Ryu player. I could be wrong on that. But the thing with him is that he actually would have won the rookie Bronze Silver ladder if it weren't for like a field trip or like he had like some sort of business trip or something he had to go on. So he's really quite good and probably breaking the gold barrier quite soon as well. So I think we'd start with like a bit more lower level matches, if that's okay, and then moving on from there, and the rest of the bracket we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's try and get some people in here, right? Let's get some people in this lounge.
It's a good idea. I'm curious to see the Yubas Ryu versus Snorts.
Yeah, right. So Speedy, let me get you in here. Miyu is playing on Lucas's account, and
Okay.
Fosir, welcome to the stream, or Folksire. I honestly have no idea how to pronounce your name. Nilly, if you're watching this, what is your CFN, man? We kind of need that to get started.
I imagine it's Billy.
Yeah, it's that might be taken, right? I have no idea. So we'll get that sorted straight away, hopefully. But yeah, let's see. Lucas is in here. Speedy is in here. Speedy, what do you expect from our first couple of matches, or like just in general when people are starting out playing Street Fighter? What advice would you give them?
It's hard for me to tell how the match will go, but I think when you see with new players, you can always see if they have a talent or not. It's you can tell by how fast they're incorporating new moves, how fast they can anti-air, react to certain things, and do some basic combos. I think like if you watch a player evolve in the first 3 weeks, you can already tell if they're going to achieve a higher level or not. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, actually, I think that's a really good, like, sort of the inborn talent, but also like how fast they're incorporating like new stuff. If we could have you drop down here, we can definitely get
Oh yes,
started.
sorry. I will.
Like for instance, I think Ditton and especially myself were notoriously bad at that, right? So we're very slow learners, but not everybody is. So yeah.
Ditton is a slow learner?
Well, you know, the thing is, he always says he is, right? But I don't know if I should believe him.
I don't know. I think Ditton has a certain style, and it's hard to go against his own style. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
But I think we all have that issue, I guess. I'm just curious to see how they will play. Let's see. I think it's mostly about some people consistently stick to the same combos, the same mashing, the same leg sweeping, while others evolve faster. So I think the difference between those two types of players already tells us a lot.
Yeah, exactly. And one, we're all about the leg sweep. And two, Ditton, you're not being called out, man. Like, actually, like, nothing but respect. Because if I call you slow learner and you're still, like, way up there, that means you put in the work, man. We respect your work ethos, that West Flemish, like, grunt work. That's all you, man.
Yeah, and I'm just using the word leg sweep to trigger Gigini. And
yeah, exactly. So I don't know why people are all of a sudden, like, crying about the overlay. I'm not going to forget about the overlay. Like, it's fine, people. We've got this covered. It's fine. Jeez, let me do my job. Please.
Okay, so Nili plays Necalli. I did not know that.
I did get the name wrong, so that's one thing. It's actually Puyo.
Okay. Wait, what? Who plays Seth? Muki Puyo, okay.
Yeah, so for the people that actually don't know this, Miu Puyo is Lux's girlfriend. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Wow, okay then, that's... Okay. Don't know really what to say about that, but okay. Are you sure it's not Lucas playing Seth? I mean, do we even know?
But honestly, like, do you think Lucas would like play his Seth versus a bronze player here? I don't think so.
You know, it's Lucas, everything is possible.
Oh, wow, that's a ballsy wake up, I do have to say. I see some basic combos and Nili really enjoying, as they would say down south, le gros pied. Le gros pied, là.
Okay, this is hard to comment, by the way. Okay, let's see. That was a very convincing win by Nili.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't it seem a bit laggy to you as well, or is it just me?
Yeah, no, it is laggy because, well, Nili is notoriously laggy. He's been on Wi-Fi for a very long time, and he said he would have it fixed for tonight. But even from the lobby, I can see that it's not fixed. So it must be absolutely unplayable for Miyuki.
Yeah, well, he should change his dojo then, to be honest.
Yeah, then maybe play wired no Wi-Fi would be the place for him.
Exactly.
It's the stage.
Yeah,
well, I think it's a combination of both, like the stage and Nili's internet. But yeah, the stage is definitely not doing us any favors here. Nice grab by Miyuki. Another grab. Let's go. This is hype.
Is it throw loop back, Hushfield? Did I miss that?
Yeah, I don't know, but some things that have like that we've been trying to patch out of the game, they're still here, right? For instance, the anti-air jab.
Oh yeah, let's not go there.
Okay, so we see Miyuki doing, you know, a lot of beginners at the game often do is jumping quite a lot.
And leg sweeping, let's not forget leg sweeping.
Yeah, exactly. I have to say that Seth, and like especially this model for Seth, those are some impressive legs as well. Oh, the jab CA. She does the patented Hushfield, but unfortunately, no confirm off the jab. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I really have no clue what's going on in this match. So they're jumping and they're jumping, jabbing, DPing, half screen.
Oh, conversion?
Is this a comeback from Nili the Kid?
He can actually chip with the CA, but now he spans the bar.
Or he just stomps, you know. When everything fails, just stomp.
Gros pied for de victoire. Yeah, and that's Nili going up 1-0. Okay, so all memery aside, what should they be focusing on right now?
Well, first of all, we should focus on not putting it first to 3. That's more-
I know, but the first of 3, like we're leaving it as is, so we don't have to we don't have to change it all the time. So it is just the
that's
first
smart.
of 2, but I'll just always leave it on first of 3.
Oof, that's
Because,
some next level thinking.
Hey, big brain
Um,
galaxy over here. The big brain galaxy, yes, well, okay, never mind. Round 2, what should they focus on?
Perhaps less jumping, I guess, and anti-airing. They
Yes.
don't seem to know the special moves of their character either.
I think Nilly definitely does.
Yeah,
But
he knows
yeah.
the DP.
I
The
think
command grab.
yeah, the Miu Popo is, I think she's like hour 2 into this game or something. By the way, Ditten and Genie, yeah, you can go ahead and play off stream. The next match on stream will be a Snort versus a Ubas, by the way.
Okay.
And I do have to say, like, these matches, they're some of the most entertaining. Like, I'm having a blast, even though Nilly sort of ran away with this round. Miyuki might find something that works for her, and she could be right back in this game. Yeah, baby!
Oh, yeah, XDP.
EXD,
that's the
please!
true 50-50. She knows it already. This is okay, jumping. We got some combos.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
We got some overheads. Now
So-
they're just zoning. I like it. And now, this is really... Sorry, I don't know what to say.
One thing that I did notice is that Nilly has a tendency to do just this, right? Like the full screen, what is it, the shoulder charge or the tackle or something?
Yeah.
And like, especially because it doesn't like actually reach full screen, it's something that's
No.
pretty easy to whiff punish.
Yeah, it's very unsafe, so...
And
We should
actually,
not be doing that.
I saw another like rookie player actually start with punishing it in a first of 5. So it's ooh, clips the startup of the EX move, and yeah, the gros pied pour de victoire. Are we in here?
Might be. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we got it. She got her first round.
Oh baby.
Will we see an
baby.
anime comeback?
Yeah. Oh, now that would be a literal anime comeback.
Let's see.
For posterity, I do want to say that Nilly, we all love and support you. But if there's a person who just picked up the game like this afternoon, we kind of have to be biased towards her, right?
I'm sure Nilly will understand.
Yes, sure. Just taking one for the team over here.
People who choose that name will understand. Okay. So it's about even now?
Yeah, this is actually really they're both sitting on like full meter, and neither of them really spending on the EX moves as well. So maybe we see a mash into CA or.
Oh, we'll definitely see one. Look at that.
Oh, called it!
I think they're both just jumping way too much. I think
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
Something they should work on. And just anti-airing. I mean, the other one of the two would win if they were just to anti-air.
The thing is, like, Miyuki can still win off of a CA, but whiffs the DP, Nilly with the punish, and that's that.
Okay, I'm convinced Lucas was not playing Sep. I think
Are you now?
I am quite convinced. Yeah.
All right. Good. So we'll now get ready for our next match on stream, which will be Ubas versus Snort, I do believe.
Yeah, some Hanna action.
Oh, baby! Let's get both gentlemen in here. Thank them for their good work, and we'll see them both a bit later on. If anybody wants to hop in on commentary with Speedy, by the way, be my guest, because I kind of sort of have to run things behind the scenes as well. But first, let's get Honda in here, our good friend Snorterino, and then let's hope that Ubas is available for play as well.
I remember when Snort used to play honest characters, and then
Yeah, don't make me say it. I like our relationship has taken a bit of a dive in the past few weeks.
I completely understand it. I don't know what went wrong.
So yeah, Snort, do you have Ubas as a CFN? Otherwise, maybe you can send him an invite. But yeah, so let's actually just have a look at the bracket here to see what gets played on stream and off stream, so we can get this tournament rolling in earnest here. So, Ditton versus Gigini is being played off stream. Blade Stunner versus Sano. Sano, if Blade Stunner is around, you can go ahead and play him off stream. So the last match that we'll have in here will be Lucas versus Decay, and then Speedy, you go ahead and play the Claw off stream as well, and then we'll move on to second round from there.
Wait. Is Yubaz Dutch?
Is he?
Can we allow this?
It seems like they pulled a quick one on us, boys. Let's...
Yeah, let's just play it. Doesn't matter.
Maybe he lives in Belgium. Well...
No, press start, Yubaz. Don't do this to... Okay. God.
Yeah. For once, the PS4 player really looking at his reflexes and saying, hey!
He's from Antwerp, but why is your
see,
attack Dutch then?
Yeah, that's...
Yubaz.
Hey, you gotta represent the home country, right? Doesn't Breeze, doesn't he rock the Irish flag? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he really just doesn't. I have no idea.
All right, I'm putting $10 on the line that Snort will start with a headbutt.
Really? I was gonna say down back, but yeah, you kind of have to. So yeah, okay. Overlays. Let's get these overlays in, boys. We'll update them afterwards.
Okay, I'm still behind because I'm on PlayStation 4, which is nice.
So here as well, we see quite a lot of jumping. No anti-airs yet. I was a bit late. Yeah, the sweep from Honda definitely incredible range, as well as the dash up as well. Parry afterwards? No. A little too respectful there. And Snort rocking the V-Skill 2, which, if I'm not mistaken, it makes it so that he can combo into hands. He can combo more things into hands, or they become more safe on hit or something like that.
I have no clue, to be honest. I have not played against Honda a lot.
Well, somebody will eventually let us know there.
Okay. Some nice corner pressure. He's out of there. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, and this is game you want to play with Honda, right? Or especially Snort's Honda. Oof, nice. Goes for it. Gets a stun. Has 2 bar. Can he finish it here?
Yeah, he does. Wow.
Doesn't even need a single
lot
bar.
Of damage.
Wow.
He has 2 bars, but he says, oh, whatever.
So let me just demonstrate this no bar combo, so people will love my character more and call it balanced.
He didn't even do a jump, and how much damage was that?
That was actually a surprising amount. Really surprising amount, yeah. Oh, the stray too, though. What do you do against this? Oh, nice DPs. So Yubaz definitely has the DPs on deck here. With punish, but no follow-up.
Okay, Honda went with a lot of... He's actually playing very aggressively.
Yeah, exactly. He's not Yeah, Wim testing it a bit more now.
Of course, with the butt slam. Again in the corner, wow.
Yeah, that's too late to do anything.
There, right?
I think it was too late. I would not have... As did you, I wouldn't have done it there, but...
I think he could have XDP'd probably, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, he was keeping it really competitive. Normally, what the Honda would like to do is get a life lead and then, go sit in the corner and down back all day, but yeah, he definitely needs to be mindful of what comes next. And Snort already game point here.
These are some quick matches.
Yeah, for sure. People have got shit today. Yeah, full screen projectiles versus Honda with bar. You better believe they're gonna be ready for that. Yeah, nice TP. Saw that comment. Okay.
record the butt slam, because why not?
Yeah, I feel like you have to be very disciplined in your spacing. Like if you're whiffing buttons at that range, like you cannot hit him, cannot put him into block stun, but you will always get hit by the butt slam. So you really have to be careful with that.
Okay, let's see if I can make a comeback.
Nice check on the dash by Snort. Gets the jump in. Again, like whiffing the buttons there, it's so dangerous. Gets grabbed and yeah, that's it.
Quick. Okay, I'll just play my match real fast and then I'll come back.
Okay.
I'll mute myself.
Good luck, man. Alrighty, so we're sort of rushing through the brackets here. Snort taking a very convincing 2-0 victory over Ubas there. But Ubas definitely not out. He still has a run in the lower bracket. So next up on stream we'll have Lucas versus Decay, and this should be an absolute butt clencher. Honest play, honest footsies. I cannot wait, honestly. But first we need to get the man in here, Decay training. I'm a bit shocked that he's not playing ranked, because usually that is where you can find him hanging out, but yeah. Alright, if we can... I'll leave Snort in here if he can drop to the lower bracket. Or the bottom of the lounge anyway. But yeah, so Lucas, as always, it's a really big gamble. Like, what is Lucas going to be playing? We have no idea. Decay quite set on the Laura at this point. But yeah, honestly, no idea what Lucas might be going for here. Lucas representing at some offline tournaments recently as well. Went to V-Reversals yesterday, got 4th place. Like a really, really close match versus CCL. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you go watch the VOD of V-Reversals. If somebody could post a link up in the chat, that'd be amazing. And yeah, okay, so apparently there's a bit of an oopsie in the bracket. We'll get that corrected right away, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so Lucas playing a very nice match versus CCL yesterday, and also winning the Leuven tournament the weekend before that, so that was really quite nice as well. But for now, yeah, so what the thing we're sort of looking for here is Decay's tendency to be honest going to get the better of him here, or is he gonna... We see Lucas already a bit surprised by the Ken pick, by the way. Caught me off guard. Yeah, I don't know how his conversions are and if he has like all the optimal tech with Ken, but he does have EXCPs, and that's probably the most important thing if you're playing Ken. Yeah. Okay, that's a nice corner conversion there. And this is where Ken is so scary, right? If he gets you in the corner, yeah. He's in V-trigger, so that touch is definitely not as negative as it looks. It's quite safe actually, but yeah, Decay gets another knockdown and just whiffs it, and Lucas putting out some damage, but maybe he had an option there that could actually have killed. Nevertheless, gets the first round. Yeah, nice anti-airs, and that's definitely one thing you can always count on. Like Decay, very, very solid on the anti-airs. Really good fundamentals on this guy. Goes with the hard kick for the extra range and sort of catches Decay off guard. Oh, just doesn't stun, and yeah, the low. Such a difficult spot to be in versus Ken in the corner. EXDP for the game, so yeah, he definitely has the damage output. That's what he's saying. But yeah, Ken, man, the Ken pressure in the corner, it's just like, is he gonna throw? Is it gonna be meaty? Is the overhead? Is it like a low? Like, it's just, I mean, even the best players, they guess wrong at least half of the time, right? So, yeah, tough spot to be in. Let's see if Decay can recover. Definitely, like, the game plan should be don't get cornered, but yeah, good luck not getting cornered versus Ken. One back throw when you're in there. Yeah, Decay just sneaking in there, getting the knockdown on the command grab. No anti-air this time. I feel like both players really like throwing out a lot of buttons in the neutral, challenging the approach. Nice anti-air. And I'm happy to see this. Like so far, it's definitely not too Rago yet. Gets the meaty, but no conversion. And this is what I was talking about, man. Like that overhead is just so annoying. Oh, goes to the command grab and whiffs it. That's so unfortunate because he had DCA on deck as well. So a little bit of chip into CA would have been a possibility there. But Lucas taking yet another round. Clean jump in. Decay's still sitting on the bar, and this is sort of worrying for me. Like, if you're not going to use it for CA, at least use it for something. At this point, oof, grabs the V reversal. Yeah, like there are no trade combos there, I don't think, but oh, sick! Uses the bar to get through the projectile, and that's what I love to see. Yeah. Lucas gonna try and get a sneaky hit in. But yeah, you're in the corner, and it's scary again, because guess wrong twice, and guess what? You're stunned, and you're still dead. So this is basically guess for game. Guessed wrong, and oh my god, Lucas taking it. Building some extra meter, doesn't even need it, gets the EXDP finish, and yeah, just like that, man. Guess wrong twice. Game over. That's a very quick 2-0. Guess Lucas still has some coaching to do for Miyuki in the lower bracket, and yeah, just like that, we are advancing. In fact, let's have a look at these brackets, because I do feel like we're quite ready to get started on the next round here.
Hello.
Speedy, what excellent timing, good sir. How is your match?
You know me. 2-0. So.
But Claw is here, right? So you did actually play the matches?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, that's cool. So what's going to happen? This is winners quarterfinals, I guess we could call it. So first and foremost, I'm going to well, DQ myself versus Gigini. If you must know, we played some sets earlier. He won versus me with his Colleen, so there's definitely that. Just eked out the victory on his set, but yeah, Gigini. I guess nobody will be shocked that Gigini's moving on here. Still sort of waiting on Sano versus Bladestunner. Do we have an update on that? Sano, have you managed to snag Bladestunner? Because if he's not around, we're just going to give you the victory. Because I checked in for him. Yeah, Lucas going up 2-0 versus Decay. Let's see if I can get these scores right this time around. What? Did T-Box DQ himself versus you? Speedy? El Speedidino?
I did not know about that. He's not here, I guess.
What the hell is going on? Like, didn't DQing himself from losers as well? Probably wants to go somewhere else, I guess. The T-Box already in losers round 3, so yeah, this is definitely going really fast. So,
I guess T-Box not here.
You didn't do anything? Yeah, this set has not been played yet. Same with this one, right? T-Box, do you still want to play Speedy Star? Because this is definitely this is a bit odd to me. We'll do it like this. There we go, and sort of roll it back from there. Okay, so first match on stream, we'll have Lucas versus Snort. Let's get both of these gentlemen, fine gentlemen, in here as well. They're actually already both here, so we'll just drop down to the back of the queue. First question, Speedy. Who do you think Lucas is going to pick versus the Honda?
I think he'll play Seth, I guess.
He might, but he might also know that I'm super salty because I lost versus Snort's Honda. And T-Box also played versus the Honda. T-Box and myself both playing Akuma. So Lucas, being the coach that he is, I feel like he might pick an Akuma here just to show the boys how it's done. But yeah, if he's not going with that, then Seth is definitely a good option here.
What does Seth steal from Honda? The headbutt, I guess?
That is a very good question. Yeah, that's a really good question. I honestly don't know. Imagine if it were the butt slam. Like he already has like this sort of ridiculous instant dive kick. But yeah.
Or he might steal obesity. I don't know.
Oh! No. Yo, going hard, Speedy son. I see. I will get the overlay for you after this first game. But as I thought, Lucas going with the Akuma just to show us how it's done.
I'm still loading PlayStation Live. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so already putting Snort in the corner a bit, but yes, Snort definitely holding his own on defense for now.
Ooh, that was a nice combo.
Yeah, that's like one of Lucas's specialties. Like he prides himself on the conversions and the follow-ups in the corner there.
Okay. Oh, nice parry.
Yeah, you can parry.
There's
There's a follow-up there. I don't know just how plus you are and like what the maximum guaranteed move is that you can do, but yeah, Lucas sort of dropping it there.
Nice conversion by Wim.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's very dangerous to butt slam versus Akuma. The parry, with the parry he can punish it so heavily.
Yeah, exactly. When Honda just came out, I used to parry all the time, but you know, I feel honestly I don't even see him that much anymore. But when you do see him, it does kind of make me want to tear my own face off in frustration. Ooh, yeah, nice bait indeed.
The punish was a bit on the low side, but okay.
Yeah, and this is something like you're not used to dealing with that because it's fun that we're playing on the training stage because now you can actually see that Honda's dash, it goes forward a full 2 squares, and couple that with his grab range and you're getting grabbed way more often.
Punishing the red fireballs.
Usually very good about that, so if this happens again, doesn't neutral jump it. I thought it was gonna
there. Could have super there, right?
Maybe that's what he's going for.
No, not like this. What was that?
Oh, somebody clip it. Like, I think this must be a Grandmaster player.
Because you troll. What was he doing there?
Oh my god. Yeah, hit us with the Fs in chat, people. That was a very unfortunate accident. Herb Derp Coomer.
Punish it. He forgot to punish Tatsu. I mean, it's amazing that he took a round of Lucas's Akuma because his Akuma is really on point.
Yeah, Lucas's Akuma is really strong, but honestly, like Snort, I think he's very comfortable in this matchup as well. He's very vocal about hating like the demon flip, so I think it's a strong thing for Lucas to do, to go for the demon flips.
I think Lucas is pissed. Well, the reset, come on, Lucas.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
See, he's going for the max mental damage because he knows that Snort's one weakness in this matchup is dealing with the light demon flip mix-ups, and he somehow always guesses wrong, like even versus a much lesser Akuma he would. And I know that Snort is sort of like foaming at the mouth right now.
Yeah, but that reset was so typical.
So yeah, but it's also typical Lucas to then like go for like the one thing that's sort of putting his opponent on tilt.
Yeah, but he can X headbutt the Akuma dive thingy, right? No? Or is it too? I'm sure he can, but it's quite fast, so I don't know.
That's unfortunate. I don't know what that is. That might have been a buffer or something. Like I don't understand that fireball at all.
Snort is really going ham now. Gee, look at the damage.
Yeah, well, find yourself in the corner and
Don't
yeah.
let him go, Snort. I mean, we're not partial at all, right?
Honestly, I am really going for Lucas here. I don't care that it's a gold versus a Grandmaster. Fuck yeah, like I hate Honda.
I don't care. I want them to take Lucas's soul as he's done with me so many times.
Yeah, finally gets the timing right.
Oh, what was that? He tried to headbutt it, I think, but the startup got caught him. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's such a
okay,
strong
Smurf.
option to do as a Kuma as well, right? You just neutral jump with your cross-up button, and there we are.
There
Doesn't
we
get
have
the
it. He
follow-up.
missed it again, though.
Yeah, it's definitely the netcode eating inputs, because this is not like Lucas at all.
I'm telling you, it's really laggy today. I don't know what's going on.
But positivity stream. Oh, gets clipped by the heart. Yeah, that's it. You're done, man. You get CA.
No,
Oh,
it's not done.
yeah, probably like a filthy reset.
2 minutes.
Yeah, now you're
After
done.
the reset. Oh, he blocked that. Incredible.
That was a sick block. Yeah, but he's dead anyway. EXTP. Oh no. This is something I've seen Takamura do. If you get the side switch there, you can still EXTP afterwards. It's an
really?
amazing tool. But it still wouldn't have killed though. So Lucas opting not to spend the bar.
How many hits does the V-trigger absorb? Like 2?
Do
The
you
headbutt,
mean?
I mean.
I think it just has a single hit of armor, right?
1, okay.
I think. I'm not entirely sure.
What is Lucas doing? He just stood in the corner, like, doing nothing.
Like for a second, I think he might have been looking at the wrong bar, thinking that he could demon again. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Jump?
Oh, no jump though.
He could have killed
Yeah,
the
I
jump,
think so
right?
too. Like that was not the optimal punish there at all.
Rem had a few opportunities to
EX
take the round.
headbutt. EX headbutt.
Oh,
Oof, yeah.
what? What's going on? What a spaghetti game.
If he jumps one more time, he's done. Like Wim cannot jump anymore. But Lucas gonna time him.
What? He recovered on time though. He just didn't block. I think.
No, I think that's still a punish. Like you've got quite a lot. Yeah, it's pretty slow the recovery afterwards. Yeah, 6 snorts. Holy crap.
Nice good punish.
Yeah.
Why is he trying to grab the demon flip?
It's a mental thing at this point. Like, see, he's gonna keep doing it because he knows. Yeah, now even doing the horrible version. Like that's my version, right? The back hard punch.
Ooh, but he's punishing it though now.
Yeah, Wim knows how to punish it. So Lucas giving him some options there. Going to grab next time round. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah,
It's not
that's
over,
it. You're
though.
done.
One
You're done.
combo.
You're done.
No, it's what?
That should have been it though.
Yeah. Come on, Lucas. Oh, you're such a degenerate. Jesus Christ.
I like Wim. Don't feel bad about this. This is just like a pubescent boy trying to show off for his girlfriend. Okay, that's all this is. Like you played well, man. You played well. I love how chat is very torn on this. Like, I would feel bad, but on the other hand, it is also Honda, so fuck Honda in particular.
I mean, I feel bad for Wem because I know how he feels. Like, I have the same with Belson.
But honestly, we all get wrecked by Lucas. Just, get in line. But yeah, T-Box versus Speedy Star.
Okay, I'll just stay on the mic.
We are gonna play this, right?
Yeah, we are. T-Box is way too cocky to not play this. So let's go.
Yo, we've got a sick upset in winners round 1. Blade Stunner going with the 2-1 victory over Sano.
Oh my god, the Sano.
But I think Sano might be practicing his Alex. He said he was gonna go with the Rog in this tournament, but I mean, no offense to Blade Stunner, if he took it out, it might have been versus the Alex as well. But yeah, that means we can definitely have a Nilly versus Blade Stunner on stream next. So we'll go with T-Box Speedy Star first, and then Nilly versus Blade Stunner. Really looking forward to that match as well. Congrats on the win, Blade. But yeah, moving on from there, let's see. T-Box, how do we get this?
Blade defeated his Rog, he says.
Sick Blade Stunner on that secret hyperbolic time chamber tech. Has to be, right?
I think the Sano was pressing his World of Warcraft macros too much. And
still in the molten core.
Yeah.
It was the Kage. Yo. Okay, we're definitely looking forward to that. So,
yeah.
Blade Stunner playing on stream next versus Nilly the Kid. I think we got Vendor in here, if the man is still around even. But honestly, I don't know. The fact that we saw 2 0 and 2s there, it just makes me think that maybe Vendor wanted to leave, and he sort of DQ'd himself from the tournament, but then input the last score like wrong.
Let's see. Let's tag it.
Honestly, let's for now. Maybe we'll have Blade Stunner and Nilly in first, and then we can still see if he shows up. If he doesn't, we'll DQ him anyway. But yeah, Blade Stunner. Let's get him in here. Nilly the Kid, definitely need him in here. Yeah, but I'm hyped, man. Blade Stunner taking it over Sano's Rog, and Sano definitely playing a bit more again recently. So.
Yeah, we're trying to rescue him from World of Warcraft, but it's really difficult.
Sorcery. You know what? Maybe you should have checked our Twitter. In fact, let me just link this again in chat real quick, so you can have a look at that. We usually tweet just before we start, and then like a couple of weeks before the tournament actually starts, we also send out some invites. If we can have Speedy Star drop down, we'll get this match underway.
Yep.
Blade Stunner versus Nilly. Yeah, and I think this is definitely. I think we're good to go here, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I think this might definitely be a bit of an uphill battle for Nilly the Kid. From what I was seeing, indeed, like there's still some problems with anti-airs, like definitely not anti-airing enough. But also, yeah, just the general damage output was still a bit on the low side, maybe missing some combos like the BNB, and versus a character with damage output like Kage, that might be a big issue here. So let's see how he does.
You
Also,
cannot make mistakes versus Kage.
we do have to sort of implement this rule. It's the Daigo rule. If you shimmy a person with Kage's V skill 2, you have to shout Nirvana Arigato at the top of your lungs. That is the thing. But we'll see if it comes to that. We'll see if it comes
It's
to
a
that.
very particular rule, but I guess if Daigo says so, we have to follow.
Yeah, it's the Daigo rule, man. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. And he is unfortunately running V-Skill 1, which is... Yeah, Nilly really going for the V-Skill 2 with Nikali. And honestly, haven't seen it much. Don't know how good it is. I don't think it's a legit thing, but you know, maybe somebody in chat will prove me wrong.
No, Freedom was pretty positive about it. Has some good utility versus some characters.
Oh, the follow-up damage. So yeah, that is definitely one thing. The first thing you probably need to lab when you're playing versus Kage is what are the different axe kicks, and like when are you allowed to press and when are you not allowed to press.
The thing I always do is if it's, you could tell by the speed of it.
Exactly right.
But you can switch it up so when you try to interrupt what because you think he'll do a heavy and then you know it's not that easy. Definitely not for beginners.
Okay. So yeah, people in chat do seem to agree with you, Speedy. V-Skill 2 is legit. Oh, but yeah, then there's this. If you have the reactions, you can just react to it with a Tatsu there and find yourself in the corner. Nice DPs by Blade Stunner, really on point with those. Unfortunate back throw, but goes for the outside.
I think he thought his stun bar was higher, I guess. Now let's see if he can control. Very nice conversion. That was he tried to side switch, but he didn't know he did delay rise. So. Punish,
Yeah.
nice punish.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not really perfect, but yeah, it's about as close as you can get. So yeah, very convincing round by Blade Stunner there. Yeah,
I
really
think
well.
D-Box is not here, so perhaps we should just let him drop.
Wait, say that again?
D-Box is not here, I guess. He doesn't respond, so
Oh yeah, no, okay, then we're definitely dropping him.
drop him.
The man is probably playing some League of Legends right now, like a true degenerate.
Well, he should be studying, but we all know that he's not doing that.
I think no, don't think he actually should be. He's
I know that
he's done,
right?
Yeah, he's
right.
done. Yeah, he did pretty well as well for
Yeah,
the
he did.
exams.
Okay.
But yeah, focusing back on this match. Yeah, again with the full screen charge, but gets a hit in this time. And
You'll at some point need to stop doing that, though. It's really unsafe.
also, like okay, so people say the V skill 2 is legit, right? But versus a fireball character, especially like one like Kage, who has the very readable and reactable red fireball, isn't V skill 1 just much better?
But I don't think the fireball nullifies the V skill, right?
No, it doesn't nullify, but it's like the V skill, Necalli V skill, is just such a good tool to sort of like get a quick
fireball,
one over, like when they're sort of charging the fireball, right?
True, yeah. But there are some really nice setups, so I guess it depends. I'm not a Necalli expert, but
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Use it a lot. Especially because it's really slow, like kind of sim fireball thing.
Oh, just a tip, but then yeah, that whiffs, that follow-up whiffs from that range, and yeah, gets the. Oof! Oh!
Wow.
Oof! Oh, that combo is filthy.
Now the side, he keeps trying the side switch, okay, but Nili.
Yeah, Nili's just not. I think it's a typical thing for like players who are in lower leagues, like bronze and silver league players. They don't quick rise at all. They just delay rise. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Blade's undertaking it there. But yeah, I think you just, and doing that, like you give a lot of pressure opportunities to your opponents, like giving them Oki when they're not supposed to have Oki, and I think it's just a very common mistake. So yeah, maybe quick rising, but then you get hit by the setup. So double-edged sword. But yeah, if we DQ'd our good friend T-Box here, that means we can already move on to winner semis. So first off, matches in the lower bracket. What do we have? So yeah, I'm DQing myself versus Claw. Nilly's playing versus Decay. So Nilly and Decay, you can play this one off stream. What time is it? I feel like maybe we can just squeeze in another Snort versus Sano game, because Honda versus Balrog.
Yeah, let's do that.
I kind of want to see this, you know?
Yeah, I want to see how that.
All right. So we'll get both of them in here. So all right. Yeah, Wim already joining. That's a very good sign. Man, keeping us nicely on pace. Let's send another invite to Desano. And so yeah, Rog versus Honda. They're both charge characters. They're both sort of trying to trip the opponent up when they're in their forward movement. But if you both are sort of sitting on the forward moving specials, I really wonder who's gonna get the better of that. I'm thinking maybe once Honda has the X bar, he's got like a free punish on a dash punch.
The problem is Balrog has of course a lot of armor moves as well, so and the normal headbutts will be dangerous, but once he gets a bar, it can be tricky for Balrog. I think it's pretty even, to be honest.
Wait, does Balrog have armor moves?
The X one, right? X dash?
It might. I honestly don't know.
No, it does.
Yeah, okay, yeah, of course it does. Like, it's been so long since I played versus Balrog, man, like, for real.
It does, for sure.
Yeah, you would definitely know, so, alrighty.
Oh, he's picking the V-Trigger too, the Sano. Interesting.
Yeah, he was just telling me about this. So he's still on V-Trigger 2, but then uses V-Skill 1. He plays V-Trigger 2 because he feels it's just a more solid option to open players who have good defense. Like, he uses V-Trigger 1 sort of as shenanigans versus lesser players, but for strong players, he prefers V-Trigger 2. Oh, gets the jump in with that Inspector Gadget arm. Gets clipped by the overhead. Yeah, and
careful now. The stun is racking high.
Exactly, he's basically one
more. Oh, punish that? Oh, no punish. Oh, again punish? Oh, there were two possibilities to punish, the low one and.
That's right. Like the first low one, it also wasn't like spaced well enough, right? That was definitely a punish. Yeah. Yeah, and Sano not giving Snort a chance to use that install there.
V-Trigger 2 also has a high stun damage, so wow, stun already. I've never seen the Sano being so aggressive.
Really? I have? Like, all the fucking time?
But then again, I play down.
Yeah, I think it might be a matchup thing. See again, like not
low
giving
again.
you...
Watch your feet.
Gotta clip them toenails.
Balrog wins.
So
that was really fast.
Yeah, Sano has places to be, undoubtedly.
The Molten Core, probably. Oh no, Blackwing Lair now. Okay.
Sorcery. I just reading your text now. Yeah, it's kind of not done to sort of like insert people in the middle of a tournament. It really messes with the bracket. So yeah, try and keep an eye on the channel.
3 straight dashes in a row. Isama's really feeling himself.
Yeah, so he picked V-Trigger too, but he's playing like he went with the V-Trigger one, the shenanigans.
He's not blocking the overheads and interrupting the fake V-Score.
Ooh, who just catches the end of the startup frames there on the AX move. See, the thing versus Sano's Balrog, I think Sano is a really good skill check and a gatekeeper for like people who are sort of moving up from silver to gold and above, because Sano, he just rolls his face over like all of the light buttons. And if you don't have good light interrupts, you're never gonna take a round versus him. Because he just like
that again, yeah.
he just jabs in between everything, and that is if you see like people getting hit close range, it's because like they lose all sort of confidence in their own buttons. And see now, the jab stagger, and like this is game, right? EX? Yep.
That's really fast.
Yeah, that was actually so fast, I forgot to update the scores. That's how fast that was.
I felt like Wem did not punish a lot of things. Like the dash punches were most of them were not safe, so he could have jab punched them.
Yeah.
But he was overwhelmed by Desano's aggression.
Yeah. So I think this is like definitely nothing to feel bad about. It just happened, right? It's the way Balrog and specifically Sano also operate. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to these next couple of matches, boys. Let's get them up on stream right now. So winners semifinals 1 is Gigini versus Blade Stunner. I'm assuming it's going to be Kage again, but it might also be a poison here. And then Lucas going up versus our very own Speedy Star. So yeah, Speedy still in winner bracket. Ditten and Sano in losers will. Let's see, what do we do with that? We haven't had a single Ditten game on stream, right?
No, we haven't.
You know what? Let's put that on here as well. And then, honestly, I want to play all 4 of these. Do we have the time? Let's make the time. Let's do it. Let's cast all of them. Let's go, Speedy. So first off, obviously, we're gonna need Gigini and Blade Stunner in here. Let's see if we can make that happen.
I hope Gigini will play Sathania.
No. So if we can have a Desano drop down, that would be amazing. So obviously, we ourselves still waiting for the appearance of Blade Stunner, and there he is. So yeah.
Why is Lucas in here already?
I'm letting him sort of be here if he can drop down immediately, because he might come in on casting later if Miyuki decides to go for a run. That's usually how it goes, but he's obviously not here, so I'm kicking his ass out of here. Get out, scrub. Get that ass banned. Sano, same for you. Drop down or be kicked, my man.
3, 2,
yeah, okay.
1.
That's
get out.
That's definitely all right. So Gigini versus Blade Stunner. We're thinking Poison versus Kage, but it might go a couple of ways, that matchup might. You have played a lot of games versus Gigini's Poison, haven't you?
I have played too many games versus Gigini.
So what are your first-hand impressions of this?
I hate Gigini. No. His poison is quite tough, but he hates playing Dhalsim, so he doesn't pick poison anymore against me.
Yeah, it might just... I think it might just be maybe for Genie like a mental matchup thing, because a lot of poisons, they say it should be doable, playable, the matchup, but like he's very vocal about definitely not feeling the same way. But yeah.
Yeah, it's because he's too lazy to lap, but okay, let's skip the discussion.
So Kage versus Poison. Now, one of the ways you can definitely beat Poison is by getting the jump-ins, right? So a lot of her like crazy buttons, they have a lot of recovery, and Kage's air approach is not terrible. Like, I feel like the dive kicks, I don't know how well they might like mess with the anti-airs, but definitely like the V-Skill 2, if he opts to go for it, is an option there. But no, Gigini going with the Seth, and this is a ballsy choice.
Oof, I knew it. I knew he was gonna pick Septania. I'm still behind, by the way, with this PlayStation 4 now.
Yeah, we'll catch up. So, what do we think the steal is here?
I think it's the axe kick,
The axe kick?
if I remember correctly. Yeah.
He does steal the red fireball from Akuma, so it'd be weird if it's the same thing. But
But
yeah.
Gigini doesn't steal a lot of things like as a punish.
Also, yeah, I'm not even sure which V skill that is, so it might even be the other one.
Gigini actually never steals anything. I wonder why.
So maybe because he uses the other V skill, I don't know. Yeah, that's a hard
Oh, yeah,
knockdown.
What's the other V skill again?
I'm gonna steer the conversation away from that so as not to focus on the fact that I have no clue. But yeah, Gigini playing with the best costume. So we had
the
a discussion.
command
Okay, that's it. Ooh, yeah, and of course, there's the upper body armor on the V skill one there, but that's
I
one
think
way.
we all know this costume is from Naruto, right?
Exactly, it's the whatchamacallit, the Akatsuki, right?
Yeah, it's definitely inspired by them. It's really nice. Well,
Ooh,
well
is that
designed.
plus if you hit it there?
Might be. It was really the edge. That's not to say, but Gigini is really going ham. I think Bladestone doesn't have a lot of experience versus. None of us do. So I can't blame him.
Yeah, and we see Genie throwing out a lot of like crouch moves, like a crouch medium punch here and the crouch medium kick. The conversion of crouch medium kick is like really long range, like the crouch medium kick into that one.
Yeah, it's a very nice button. The MP, the crouch MP, is also really nice.
So yeah, Blades are definitely gonna have to watch his toes there for sure. And I have to agree with Nilly. This is Fash. Definitely Fash.
Let's see if Bladestunner can adapt a bit.
Yeah, so maybe crouch walk a bit more, challenge a bit more in the neutral as well with something like a crouch medium or what have you.
He's doing alright now. Let's see if we can keep it up. He's playing the neutral game.
Yeah, neutral jumping. I'm not sure about that as an answer to like the kicks from Seth. Oh.
Again, the DP.
Yeah, don't test hitbox players' DPs, man. That is not gonna end well for you.
Nice combo. He doesn't have flicker though.
Again,
wow,
like
really on points. But the DP is really nice. I mean, it goes really high in a straight line, so it's an ideal.
the only thing, like, it's as far as Oki, it's like not the best thing. I've seen a lot of sets like use the like one of the kicks with a follow-up, which does a lot more damage, but I'm not sure how good it is as an anti-air.
Both have activation. Ooh, he pressed there. It was definitely minus, but Gigini didn't contest it. Okay, one combo can finish it for both of them, so...
Yeah, the side switch,
That's
but
plus.
Bladestunner has been playing, he's seen this one before.
That MK goes so far. Jeez.
Yeah, it really does. But yeah, nice patience there. Bladestunner almost taking the round. Definitely challenging a bit better in the neutral now.
Playing a bit more patiently. Oh, checking the dash, very nice. It's unsafe indeed.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know what, but... I would like to see him do at least one XDP on Wake Up. To just make sure Gigini isn't too comfortable on the Wake Up.
But yeah, the thing is, if you do that, you gotta do it like first round of the set, right? Just show you, hey, this is an option. You don't get free meaties versus me. But if you do it like last round of the set, then I think you just become very predictable. Like here, I would start baiting like Wake Up DPs. Oh, so
always,
unfortunate
always
though.
does dive kick, so he can definitely do an DP just to punish that.
Oh, yeah, unable to punish that there. Bladestunner still has activate. Ooh, gets clipped.
Speedo. activation, very nice.
Okay, gets a
Let's
hard
see if we can
knockdown.
make-
Where are we now?
Jimmy just patiently.
Oh, the chip damage though, not bad. Yeah, watch the toes here, watch the toes. If he walks back like he's... Oh!
Ooh!
Okay,
I didn't
we're...
even do the XGP, what?
No, but we're going full Manxus on this. Yeah, we were just
that's
talking about this too. That, like, you cannot do like a Seth player, like they will be waiting full screen. Oh, you're throwing a fireball. Let me just sort of absorb this so I can teleport right now. And it's something maybe like matchup knowledge probably hadn't lost to this enough before, but yeah.
Oh, it's another quick set.
Yeah, exactly, right? Okay, so that means we have Lucas versus you in here right now. And this is Capcom letting us know that fighting chance has been updated. Wonderful. Like, do any of us even use fight money at this point?
Oh, no. I sure don't. I lost 140k just trying to get the Dalsum plastic costume.
Oh god, yeah, and it's
I was so triggered by that.
and it's not even that good. I mean, sorry, not sorry. I like the mummy sim a lot better. So yeah, Speedy versus Lucas. Let's get straight in there. While I have another look at these bracketerinos.
Okay, I'll put myself on mute.
Alright, good luck, man.
Thanks.
Let's do this.
Whew, and it seems like we're experiencing some PS4 loading times, but just as I say that, we are getting into it. And ooh, Lucas also going for the Kage, so he might have some shit up his sleeve. Yeah, definitely a Lucas thing to do. He sees a character on stream and is like, I want to play that. Like, he's like one of those little kids in the kindergarten. He sees a toy and says, that is now my toy. That is now my toy. I want that. But yeah, I'm definitely very interested to see how Kage is supposed to get in on a Dalsim. Doesn't really have the parry option as Akuma does. Nice jab on the teleport though, but gets clipped. Ooh, can't imagine that was what Speedy meant to do there. Yeah, nice V reversal by Speedy. Definitely don't want to be stuck in axe kick loops there. Ooh, gets clipped by the low, and this is something Lucas, I think, is very, very good at. Like, he will pepper in these lows at moments when you don't expect them. Does go for the V-skill too, thank you! And it was not quite the Nirvana arigato, but it definitely won the round there. Ah yeah, so Lucas already showing that you can sweep versus a sim. So that's one option you have there, as a sort of a whiff punish, sweep into dash forward. The V-skill 1 might be an option, but he's rocking the V-skill 2 here. And are we gonna get the Nirvana shimmy? Please, I just want to see it once. That's so fraudulent! He got clipped by the V-skill 2. Ah, Dalsim. You magnificent mummy, you. Yeah, that's nice block so far, but yeah. And very, very nice capitalization by Speedy. Like, really had the damage output there with the V-skill 2 and taking back another round. Nice anti-airs. Tries to go for it. The V-skill doesn't quite reach though. Ooh, that's a very weird interaction with the dive kick. This time gets it. Oh, just out of grab range, but yeah, again, nice, smart V reversal by Speedy Star. Not having any of these axe kick shenanigans. Good anti-airs. Yeah, and at this point, okay, he gets the sweep for the activate, but Speedy not having any of it. Oh, and the V-skill obviously not as good versus Sim because of the fireball arc. Lucas is on bar. Yeah, you can combo from this, and that's gonna be game 1. Speedy Star is probably aware that you can combo off of the overhead, so yeah, it was a bit. But it's easy to say, you know, when you're casting. Like, I wonder why he didn't block the overhead. Well, yeah, because you know, it's like a 120 game miles per hour game, but yeah. And we do see somebody going back to the character select screen. So let me drop my ass down and see where we can go from there. So both gentlemen switching places, which I absolutely despise, because now I have to redo the overlay. In the meantime, I hope everybody's having a good time out there. We're a bit understaffed on tonight's stream, so I really do hope you're enjoying yourself. If you haven't already, please make sure to follow us on all different social media platforms. Go check out our website. It has a bunch of pictures, has our upcoming events. We've got a shit ton of events coming up. In fact, the next Crush Counter City, our next online tournament, will be an international edition. So that should be a good one. Because the netcode situation has been grasped. And we're very happy about that. But yeah. So I think it might just be a quick sort of a breather for Speedy there, because it does look like we're still rocking the same characters. Yeah, and Speedy indeed going with the character, the costume change. Lucas never want to shy away from a costume change in a short break. Gets the grab, the corner pressure, and yeah, this is oof. I wonder if that fireball was supposed to be a DP, because that was just a bit odd. Quite a lot of grey damage. Chop, and yeah, so that was quite a healthy chop. A crush counter. Is there a follow-up from here? Holy crap, is there ever a follow-up? Doesn't stun, doesn't kill? Oh my goodness. Lucas, are you kidding me? The call out on that slide activation. Double backdash into whiff punish. That was amazing. That was very well played. Speedy not giving up though. Definitely looking to fight back here. But yeah, the red fireball. Multiple hits, of course. And again, yeah, Lucas so good at mixing up his offense, you know, moving in, out, mid, low, and nobody guesses right all the time. So yeah, gets the slide activate this time, but Lucas immediately going, oh, Nirvana Arigato! Tries it again, but oh, Lucas, you horror person, are you not ashamed of yourself? Lucas, why are you like this? Please, please. Oh my goodness, though. Yeah, okay, so that's that, and I do guess we move on here, because the tournament is, you know, running a little longer. I feel like we might have to sort of skip things ahead. So Decay and Claw, contrary to what I said earlier, it might not be a bad idea to have you play off stream. I'm sorry for the delay, but you can go ahead. So Decay and Claw off stream. And then we'll have Ditten and Sana on stream next here. So let's try and get both gentlemen in here at once. And Ditten, Tisano and Ditten. So I'm assuming that is going to be an Ibuki versus Balrog matchup. Although Ditten is always working on like some of his ults on the side, so who knows? Might not actually be the Ibuki from Ditten here. Well, we will find out sooner or later. At any rate, if we can have Speedy drop down, that would be amazeballs. Thank you very much. Speedy. Yeah, you gotta support, the cattle, the poor cattle. Who is thinking of the cattle, Speedy? That is what we're all wondering. I'm guessing here.
Hello.
Well, hello. Who do we have here?
I'm so triggered by this. Like, oh, man.
Speedy, did you change something about your audio settings? Like, I almost don't recognize it there.
Sorry.
I'm back. Sorry.
So nice and crisp. We're not going to think that you threw your mic around in frustration.
No, because that's definitely not what happened. The sex shimmy was too much. I had to press through. I just couldn't.
Yeah. So and honestly, I should have seen this coming. Didn't really enjoying Gil. He's trying out a sort of like defensive playstyle, lots of zoning, lots of parry, because it sort of reminds him of how he liked to play in Third Strike. And honestly, I'm so glad we finally get to see Gil on stream because he has the best theme. Now this is music I like to fight to.
Yeah, it's very wholesome.
Exactly. Yeah, gets in with the but no conversion there.
Let's see how many parries didn't does.
Yeah, nice block on the overhead again, but yeah, you're gonna get clipped by an EX low. It's just gonna happen if you're playing. Oh, unfortunate drop there from Sano, but yeah, this is a nice. Drops the conversion as well. I cannot help but think that this has to be a lag issue, right? Or inputs disappearing here, because it's very unlikely for him to drop that there.
Yeah, many of us are experiencing lag, so it must be something with the CS anything, unfortunately. But we cannot complain because we're positive, so let's go.
Exactly, this is the most positive stream on Twitch, as Ditten cracks that neck once, twice, thrice for the round.
And Hushfield gets triggered because the throw does not do any damage at the end, right?
Oh yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have mentioned that, man. No, I can never unsee it. It's like the mirror cracking sound behind me.
Yeah.
As we see Sano, going for the crush counter, follow-up stun. Hello, take him to Duff City, boys.
Are we gonna see a Hushfield?
Well.
Parry, he's gonna parry. I thought he would do wake up parry, no?
Oof, nice interruption, and yeah, it's definitely not perfect there, but still a dire situation. Was that a bar?
Ooh. Let's go, let's see if he can get some nice combo. He missed his combo again, didn't his Gil is like, he always says he's my Gil, but does he even know combos with him?
Final round.
Yeah, and some very, very positive words in chat for Sano, like playing really well. Probably has that chip on his shoulder after dropping down to Blade Stunner's Kage, who is also playing really well.
Yeah, they really is, but then his Gil is like, I don't know what to think. Is he trolling or does he really have a Gil?
No, he does. Like, I play his Gil all the time, and like, we go about even, so I'd say his Gil is like low goldish level, somewhere around that.
Stunned again though. Is he gonna switch?
I don't think he will. No, he's definitely an honorable player at this very
But he
moment.
does not have a Gil then, come on.
No, he does. No, he actually does. He legit does. He practices combos. Like, Lucas has helped him out with some of the combo choices, and like
Lucas, tell us, didn't have a Gil yet or not?
yeah, for sure. Like, have some faith in your own flesh and blood, Speedy. Please.
You know, once you age, you lose that faith. I know. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, this is an issue that Ditten has been complaining about. Like, sometimes the buffer and then like the whole thing does come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sano is going ham again and again in the corner.
Well, yeah, if it works, it works. Like, Sano said he was going to learn, like, study another character to learn to play honest Street Fighter. And then he saw Amongst Us win a View Reversal yesterday, and he said, oh, okay, I can just be a little picky and go ham all day. And
that's a triple stun, by the way.
Oink, oink. This man is going for it.
Come on, then. Don't let it end so soon.
The patented full screen, the jabs. Like,
our honor of the family name is on the line here, Dip. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he's in the corner again. And again. That's like the 4th time in a row he's in that corner.
See, the thing is, if he wants to play like a more defensive controlled style, if you don't challenge like the approach here at least a little bit or go on the offensive, yeah, it really becomes playing too passive. It's a
definitely
fine
versus
line.
this.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's making a small comeback here.
Ooh,
Ow.
command grab. Yeah, and Sana very, very cute about like keeping it until
It's
the very
over.
last stand. Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Oof, didn't.
Balrog wins.
Yikes, Speedy.
I guess it's all up to me then to
Okay, so Speedy,
honor the family name.
you have some time for a short eulogy for your brother. Any last words you'd like to say to him?
Then you do not have a kill yet. I'm sorry, dude. I'm really sorry.
All right. So while we wait for Decay to play his match versus Claw, and then the winner of that will play versus Speedy. Winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. It is Gigini versus Lucas. The Minecraft boys chiseling away at each other there, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this. There's so many, bound to be so many mind games, because I think in recent times, Gigini and Lucas, they might practice with each other the most of any people on the Discord. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that here.
I hope GGD plays Seth and Lucas Kage maybe. I must admit I struggled versus Kage because it's a matchup you don't meet that often, you know.
Honestly,
I don't
I've
know
been
Kage,
seeing
to be honest.
I've been seeing a lot more Kage in season 5 than I saw last season. If we could have you drop down, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm noticing a big rise in Kage, a big rise in Chun-Li, and like Ryu is definitely dying out. So it's 5th season, like maybe people are sort of like done with Ryu at this point, but
Let's do this.
Let's see. I have to play Decay. Decay definitely studied the Dalsa matchup since the last Crush Counter because I played some sets against him, and I could tell he lapped some stuff. So
that's Decay,
yikes.
right? He does
Yeah.
not care about points. He does not care about the win. He plays to learn, and if you beat him with something, you better believe he'll be in the lab the following day. Oh, Gigini with that juicy level 1000 though. Now that is a flag I can get behind.
Sylvania.
Round one.
Questionable color choice by Lucas. I'm gonna come out and say it. Very questionable.
He looks like he has a coronavirus or something. I don't know.
Exactly. That's what people who have it do look like for sure.
Imagine that. It wouldn't make it easier to detect the disease. So I don't know. Okay.
This would be a very good, costume though for people who are like half Rago. It's like half piggy color, oink oink there. But
Definitely. Okay, but Gigini under pressure here?
yeah, jumps out of the corner, does pay for it with a sort of shot to the toes.
Because unlike didn't Lucas does have a guild. Okay. Sorry. I'll stop now.
The trash talking on this man, it's unbelievable. Yeah, nice combo. Oh no, misses the follow up there.
That's
I
gonna
think
hurt a lot. Ooh, Lucas as well.
I think that was supposed to be an EXDP, so maybe he thought he was gonna build meter and then like go for it, but like he didn't build the meter and that's why it whiffed.
Now in the corner you can do the regular DP.
Really?
As well, I think.
Okay.
Not sure. I think so.
Round two.
I wonder what kind of hair wax guild uses.
The spicy noodle float boat. Ooh. Gets clipped in the head with a very big snowball there. Yeah, and this
Be
is
careful now with retribution.
horrible.
Yeah. That's stun. Ooh, did he miss it? Or-
No. EXDP. Yeah, nice. Back throw.
Back in the corner.
Ah, no anti-air. Quite a rare occurrence there. Unfortunate. But,
Complete punished. Yeah, very
gets a nice punish. Corner carry.
Now he can activate perhaps. Let's see.
Oh, so
Oh, that was
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
Yeah. That might have been like a special into activate something like that.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, Lucas going up 1-0.
Shall we let the Sano and Blade Thunder play off stream?
Let's see, how many matches do we have left? No, it's only 20 past 9. I think we can definitely do it on stream this one.
Alright. Oh, he's already cornered. Oof.
Yeah, and it is a 3-bar V-trigger, so maybe Genie a bit reluctant to V-reversal there, thinking that he might not get it. If he does. And another missed input there, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what he's going for. Because that's the third time that happened in this set. That's not safe. Ooh, nice parry. Has to be careful for the retribution now.
Yeah, it stays on so long though. Does it ever go away? Oh no, so now it's off.
I
now it's
think
off.
when you hit the opponent or very long amount of time. I don't know how long, but it's very long.
Yeah, that's the first retribution hit. That's another one.
Oof, and he's gonna reset same side. Jesus Christ. No one would have blocked that.
No.
And that's it.
And Lucas is so good about that as well. Like, I feel like his resets into same side, like, they always catch me off guard.
Yeah.
And everybody in Twitch chat got hit by that as well. But yeah, that's winners final. So it is a first to 3. So they do have one more game to be played. And yeah, Lucas going up 2-0. Quickly update that.
But it's only logical that Lucas's guild is on a higher level because I think Gigini has only played set for what, a week now or something? So.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, and Lucas we did sort of force him to main guild for at least a couple of weeks, right?
But did he even do that? Like
he did.
Like,
Like
okay.
he was pretty
okay,
fastidious about it.
Okay, that's good. Oh, adamant and fastidious. Wow. That's do we get a prize or something?
Yeah, I think like we should probably get like some sort of Nobel Prize for education here.
We know some difficult words.
Exactly. Why read books when you can watch the FGC Belgium stream?
That's why we studied so long. It all comes to fruition. Okay, retribution again. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Jesus Christ! Look at the scaling.
See, I see the person like down backing in the corner there. Oh, holy crap. Like that is one ambitious like a piece of underwear there. Do you see how like it's almost like an auto wedge, you know? I cannot think about anything else now. I mean, let's
think about Gil's abs or something.
Let's hope that Gil stays on like the P2 side, because if he ever moves back to P1, I mean, woof.
Let's okay. If you need a second for yourself,
yeah, I'm gonna shut off my mic real quick here.
Okay, let's see if we can make a comeback. If anyone can make an anime comeback, it's Gigini, right?
Yeah, the one wearing the anime costume, I would think so.
Definitely. I always expect him to do Sharingan, but it's a different game apparently.
Not just yet. Oh, nice grab. I think Seth has pretty nice grab range.
Ooh, let's see. He didn't convert.
But at least gets another knockdown on the...
Yeah, but he could have killed him, I think.
Yeah, because he's sitting on full stick of butter. Yeah. Like, that would have been CA and kill.
I think not even CA. Oh, that fireball is so slow. It's a really nice projectile. Oh, punish it.
Gets it.
You got
nice. Gigini taking the round there.
Gigini. Alright.
Oh, yeah. So if you're gonna anti-air with normals for Seth,
get
ready to
jab,
be
of course. Gigini. Oh, he missed his own goal.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if you can side switch from that. Like, is that a mix-up?
I'm not sure.
Because whenever I get stuck in it, it feels like it could be like a side switch mix-up.
Can't set combo after the dive kick thingy because it seems hard to connect. Ooh. Careful, Gigini. Ah, no, he got clipped.
Yeah, running away from the retribution, but yeah,
Ooh, of course
wonderful
he does
moment to EXDP.
Yeah, I mean, he would have lost if you were to take one more hit, so it was a good idea.
Yeah, especially because if you block, then you're again
Oh,
in
again.
another. Oh, nice. He still has the V-trigger activation. Yeah, makes it safe.
Ooh, very nice.
Yes, definitely. We're not partial here, but that was a very clutch comeback from
Not
Gigini.
partial? Talk about yourself. I'm partial as hell.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go, Gigini.
Like, any more matches that we get with this wonderful Seth underwear, I'm game for. I said game.
You said game.
That's what I said. I said game. I'm game
You
for
didn't
more
say
sets.
game. I'm set. Your name is irrelevant. Wow.
Round one.
He seems like a friendly guy to show up at a
Hmm.
party. Oh,
What was the start of that round?
that was the ultimate anime stare down. Oh, no button from Gigini there.
Brush. Oh, he's not converting the counter. I think he's not expecting that.
Gigini, like whenever there's a fireball, a forward moving projectile, he just sits there. Like jumping is definitely not the answer, but maybe like challenge the approach with a crouch medium, or maybe just like, does he have a special that moves through projectiles? Like he's got the spin kick
yeah,
thingy,
yeah,
right?
definitely. He got the long range dash. I don't know what's it called. It's the V that goes through projectiles.
Yeah, if I feel like that, just like you can definitely pepper that in there.
This might be it if he gets it
Oh,
correctly.
gets the bait this
That
time.
was
yeah.
the true 50-50 failed.
Yeah, well,
He did it too many times.
exactly. So Lucas is definitely. See, that happened last game, and now Lucas already adapted, definitely baiting those out. So Gigini's gonna second guess him now. Oh,
Wow,
that's
that
one
was
way to get
over
over
the
it.
fireball.
Yeah, exactly. It's still hit though. It's probably plus. Well, not plus. Definitely not punishable.
Nice parry.
Yeah, also nice awareness. Gigini immediately blocking, not pressing a button.
Ooh, that was a weird DP, but he's in the corner. Oh, he did. He
The-
wants to act. Now they're feeling each other out.
Yeah, like you said, I think both of them are sort of like. They're both sort of like going for like until you have enough to activate, but Gigini V-reversaling there, so it's probably not gonna happen for him this round.
No.
And it's such a conundrum for Gigini as well, right? Because Lucas is sitting on full bar, and if he hits him like one more time,
That's it. KFC wings.
why did this get to be known as the KFC wings? Like, does it sound like it?
I don't know. I just say it because everyone does, so I'm a monkey and you know. I don't know. It looks like. No, it really doesn't. And doesn't even sound like it. I don't know. Okay, but in the end, Lucas took it.
Oh, Oliver, thank you so much for joining the stream. Good to
Nice
have you
to
around
see
here. Yeah, so I think, let's see, what do we have? Blade Stunner and Sano up next.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for it. Let us go for it. So while we like get these people in here, we'll have another look at the brackets just one more time. So Blade Stunner and Desano. See if we can get Blade Stunner again in here. Where is he? All right. Good, so we're definitely approaching the latter half of the tournament. We just had winners finals played, so Gigini is waiting in losers finals, but first a couple of matches to be played. Blade Stunner versus Sano is up next, and I think we're ready to get into that, aren't we?
Yeah. Let's go.
So this is actually a rematch, and might we say probably the upset of the tournament so far. Blade Stunner taking it with the Kage versus the Rog. First time they met in this tournament, so I am
definitely.
really interested to see what's happening here, and hopefully Bladestunner can repeat the performance. That would
Yeah, I'm
be
curious to
fantastic.
see if it was close or not. Let's see.
It read as a 2-1 in score, so probably. I think because of the overall skill difference, if you do win a match versus Sano at our level, I'm imagining it must have been a close set. So yeah, let's see if Sano's learned something, if he can adapt here, and I am interested though. I'm very interested to see how Kage handles the onslaught.
I'm still loading, so
Yeah, I guess all of us are. But we went with Sunchase Moon. Aesthetically very pleasing, but not the greatest on the netcode, one must say.
but the netcode has improved, so we need to.
It
worry
has
about
definitely, it has been grasped, so
Yeah.
we're good on that.
Round one.
We are good on that.
Fight.
And Desano immediately showing. So yeah, definitely some lots of neutral jumping, sort of preemptively baiting for the dash punch. Checking with the crouch medium punch. See, I think Kage has one of the most deceptive cross-up jump-ins in the game.
Yeah, definitely. Lucas hit me a lot with it. Did not expect it.
Nice tech, nice tech.
That was. Oh, not
Jumping
safe.
punish?
Why
Yeah,
did he defeat that?
that's a nice
Jump
punish from.
punished. Oof, that might be close to death.
Yeah, now this is the patented jab spam.
Nope. You can't also jump versus Balrog.
Yeah, even if you jump at the same time, like somehow like he always trades better. Like he's just godlike anti-air button, that one.
Oof. Oh, so many crush counters. I think Blade has to calm down a bit. He's taking a lot of hits.
Yeah, this is the thing, right? We talked about this when we saw Snort versus Sano earlier. It's just such a skill check. Like if you have no converts off of a light, that's not like a regular part of your arsenal. Sano's just gonna keep rolling his face over those
Yeah.
light buttons, and yeah, there's nothing you can do. So you really need to have a good light punish if you consistently want to win versus Sano.
Sometimes it's a good idea just to block. Like I feel like Bladestunner didn't block enough in this round. He took too many hits. Like 4 or 5 crush counters.
Round one. Fight.
But the Stun is playing really well, really aggressive. Nice punish. He's trying the Lucas special, but punish it.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, nice punish.
Yeah, Kage, like they always end their combos in DP, but
Yeah, don't get
it's
much of it.
Yeah, you don't get any Oki of it. I wonder if you've got other options.
Again, he's getting hit by every punch. Oof.
Yeah, and it's just very difficult to even like get a commentary in.
Yeah, it's just a storm of punches.
Yeah, and honestly, because we tend to give Sano a lot of shit, right? Like, rolls his face over the light buttons. It's just dash punch after dash punch. But it's a style that's very well suited to this game, and it sounds like he's found renewed confidence in this really aggressive style.
Yeah, I feel like he's even more aggressive than he is.
Yeah, I approve. Hit that man in the chin. Let's see if he has a glass jaw. Does he go down for the rest of the round? It doesn't actually look like it though. Yeah, and you're now one trade away even from game. So, oh nice. Let's see if you can do it again. Yeah, gets it.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, clean, nice timing by Bladestunner.
Very nice comeback.
Yeah, sorry for the ears of the listeners at home. Yeah, and that's smart. Sano going for the low version because the V-skill has only has upper body invincibility. So even if you do charge it, like you don't have armor near the toes. Gets clipped there. Nice neutral jump by Blade Stunner.
Both are pressing a lot of buttons.
And
Jeez,
he
wow.
gets it! Holy crap!
What a comeback.
Yeah, finds his groove. So I think I'm getting a bit of an inkling of what might have happened in the first match. I think Blade Stunner, like, he got a really good read on Sano's rhythm, and he just like found the right moment to press like his big crush counter buttons, because that's definitely what seemed to be happening here in round 3, and yeah, evens up the score. Very, very impressive game by Blade Stunner.
I feel like when the Sano is on the defense, he has a lot of difficulties.
He himself has mentioned it. He said that his like defense is definitely not on par with his offense, and Ditton agreed.
Okay. Well, if Ditton agrees. Okay.
Yeah, the neutral jumping in the corner is just such a difficult place to be though. Gets clipped by the overhead. We all saw it coming, but we
That was
also
in
got
front.
hit by it.
Wow. Did you see that? That was in front.
Yeah, like what the fuck is up with that leg, man? Yeah. Yikes.
That's a full punish.
Yeah. Ooh,
he missed
drops
it.
the punish though. A little bit rusty on Sano's part, but gets the combo.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know you could combo the command grab.
Combo into command grab. I mean,
That was a combo. The
yeah,
command
they,
grab
they,
combo.
yeah, they
Yeah,
definitely
how?
comboed. Yeah,
How even?
there's a couple
That's
of characters
some
that can
Zangief
do it,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, Zangief, yeah. Ooh, another lag spike.
Yeah, exactly. Nice, nice. Ooh, stays in front again. But again, Sano, yeah, the light challenge, and
Super? Oh, he could have.
yeah, this is it.
Ah, he missed it again. Oh, nice delay.
Yeah, you have to be so aware versus Kage because they all do it. Yeah.
And now he does it, of course.
If Sano has 3 bars, don't even think about going for a melee.
But he had 2 opportunities to CA. He didn't do it. And then he does it on wake up. It's like typical.
Yeah, but that's the Sano thing, right? Like, he will keep the CA for the wake up. But yeah, unfortunately, this is just a first to 2. So Blade Stunner fought valiantly, got Sano first game, but now Sano fighting back and yeah, staying alive in the tournament. But a really, really interesting and close set between these two gentlemen. Meaning, yeah, Speedy and Decay are up next in losers bracket. So let's see if we can get Decay in here.
I'll put myself on mute.
Alright, yeah, good luck with the game. Was it a bit of a case of butterfingers there with the CA cancelled Sano? Also, if we could have you drop down, otherwise I'm gonna kick you out of this lounge. No chill. So, Dalsin versus Honest Laura. I'm really interested on seeing how this is gonna play out here. So, Speedy already mentioning himself that, like, last tournament he pretty much wrecked Decay. Decay maybe being somewhat unfamiliar with the matchup, but if there's one thing about Decay, like, he's just so good at, like, if something beats him, he goes to the lab, he studies it, and like, you're never, like, he's always gonna come back and have a plan for it. So I'm really interested to see how these countermeasures are working out for him here.
Round 1. Fight!
Now, obviously, like, the main thing in this matchup being if you you want to get in as the Laura player. You're the command grab player. You need to be close enough to really get your offense started. Yeah, and I don't really know how many like whiff punish tools Laura has. That definitely being one thing. So if Laura does have the bar, the armor on the elbow is one thing that definitely she can use. But yeah, if you jump there, Speedy's always going to be ready with the anti-air. Again, the armor on the elbow. Yeah, and now it's guess for game, Speedy. What are we going to do? Gets clipped by the meaty, and yeah, very, very nice decay.
Round 2.
Playing the struggle well, you know, getting hit on the way in, losing half his life, but then really capitalizing on the one knockdown he did get. So, very nice round by Decay. Yeah, no, Decay sticking really quite well. Speedy finding himself in the corner, not managing to teleport out, and yeah, that's gonna be stun. And Laura post stun damage, some of the best in the game, has a bar to work with, doesn't even need it, takes game 1, and yeah, very, very impressive play from Decay.
Laura wins.
And as we can see, some encouraging words from the high-level players in chat.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, and Decay showing that even the non-EX version works quite well as a punish or a crush counter button here, so really finding a good way to both get in and then stick to Speedy. But if there's one thing to get you back out again, it's definitely jumping, because that sim is going to chop, anti-air you, and stun. It just always gets me, like the sim post stun combo, like let me just get a jumping combo in 12 hours later.
Hello.
Hey Lucas, welcome to the stream, my man.
Okay.
Get in on here.
This is first to two still, right?
This is still a first to 2, yeah, that is correct.
Well, Speed is gonna have to adapt. A7. Ooh. Okay. He's still alive at least. Oh. Now it begins. Nice reversal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really, really impressed by the case play so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing pretty, he's going ham, but then again, it's kind of how you play this match.
You have to do it, you have to go ham until you're in, and then, like, you just play your setups,
that's what he
right?
did the first round, right? The first game. Did EX elbow like twice. Just get in, and then just fuck him up, you know?
I guess, like, that's probably what you have to spend all of the X meter on in this matchup. Gets it!
There you go. Damn, okay, well, I mean, that was quite fast.
That was a set and a half.
I actually think that took the same amount of time as like one average round of ranked.
It honestly might have. Yeah, and
Yeah,
like we weren't lying, right? Like Decay, if you beat him with something, he is gonna come up with an answer, and definitely looking very strong here.
I remember, didn't they play last time, or maybe like 2 tournaments ago, and I feel like Speedy won, but it was like very, very close.
Yeah, definitely.
So, no surprise to me.
Yeah, definitely I'm gonna need to adapt the scores here, and
Pretty nice.
it's happening, my man. It always happens. It's the anime matchup, brother versus brother, Sano versus Decay. Yeah, so for the
Let's
people who
go.
are maybe not familiar, they're not like actual brothers, but they're about as close as they can get. So
Brother from another mother.
exactly. So yep, Sano versus Decay. Definitely looking forward to this one here. Speedy obviously still very, very welcome on commentary, but he might have to wash that taste out of his mouth first.
Who do you think is gonna win?
It's so difficult to say with these, right? Because there's like, even though Sano is not playing a lot, like they always sort of kept evenly matched. I feel like Sano's really flipped the switch on the aggression, and I know it triggers Decay to no end, because like there's no rhyme or reason to Sano's play, and I think I'm gonna have to give the edge to Sano this time around. Like I'm saying like 2-1 for Sano. It's sort of like a cop out, but yeah, I'm 2-1 for
I'm
the Sano.
going 2-0 Decay.
2-0 Decay. Okay, so
Yep.
we could not be like more diametrically opposed. Wonderful stuff.
He's playing pretty well today. Also, fun fact. Last casuals, they played the first 10 and they quit at 9-9.
Really? Did they now?
Yeah. Yep.
Yo. Okay, that's good to hear. Sano already taking the shirt off, like this is going down, boys and girls.
There we go. 50 for the game. Or for the round, rather. Gets out. Nice. Oh. Ooh, goes for the command grab. Nice jump out though.
Ah, yeah. That is not really the biggest
another
punish, right?
out of range. Or too early, I'm not sure. Nice pressure. Ooh, overhead. Ooh, I like that low. One more hit. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Decay. Ooh, that was
Definitely.
nice.
So I have a bit of a question here. Is it wise to take a command grab V-trigger that brings you in range of the command grab character?
I mean, I don't think that's necessarily what you have to worry about. I mean, you should rather like ask the question, is that V-trigger even worth picking?
Oh,
Which is-
so
I
you're
don't
just
know.
saying it is all-round trash.
No, I'm not even sure. I was actually posing the question because he got buffed and it's not that bad right now. Also, that's one thing the Sound has to stop doing. He always jumps in the corner.
Jumps himself and then giving up the advantage, right? Yeah, I've
Yeah,
noticed
because
this.
the thing is, he does it because in Season 2, that combo was hard to hit in the corner. Like the dash punch would like whiff often, so you would jump yourself in the corner to do the combo.
Ah, okay.
But the thing is, that shit got buffed, and now it's like unmissable in the corner, and he still keeps jumping himself in the corner,
Ah,
and
yeah.
it triggers me to no fun. Yeah, I know this sound like the command grab, and I mean, it has a lot more range now, you can combo it, there's a lot of stun. People are scared of command grabs, man, so it's pretty good. Ooh, the sound is scared of a command grab too, though. Holy
Yeah, holding north for dear life there.
gets out, though.
Nice anti-air by Decay.
Decay's anti-airs are so fucking good. Ooh, gets into the corner, though. This is still anyone's game. Ooh. Oh, had enough of that one. Just EXs out.
Yes,
Smash.
smart to use the armor there. With
Yeah,
the
he was holding
failsafe.
up like 2 interactions. What a trick!
Oh my god! Oh,
Well, there goes my prediction.
yeah, well,
I mean, okay.
honestly,
My
like
prediction-
seeing them play, I do feel like, but not to hold anything versus Sano, but I really do feel like K was playing the cleaner game there.
That's what I was about to say. Like, my prediction is off already, but I still feel like this was Decay's game. So I'm gonna predict 2-1 for Decay, even so.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with my original one. Just
Yeah. But yeah, anyone's game for sure. Ooh, that was meaty. Nice. Oh, the overhead, that was pretty good.
yeah, Sano probably going after the stun here. Nice patience
Oh,
there,
maybe he listened to the stream, jumps himself in the corner,
and then
realizes
jumps
what I said,
himself out.
jumps- And like you see there, he did not drop the combo in the corner. So, hopefully, he learned his lesson, and will always keep the opponent in the corner now after a stun.
Yeah, he also has a bit of a, a teacher, like an educational role almost. Like, people see him, like they see the shiny diamond badge, they think like this is the epitome of Street Fighter V play.
This is the pinnacle of SF5 gameplay. right
Exactly,
here.
so they should know that you're not allowed to jump yourself in the corner. It's just a bad habit.
Yep. So yeah, like I said, it's not like you zoom in for no reason. There was a reason, but that reason has been long gone, so.
Yeah, Season
Nice
3
finish.
Akuma had it a bit as well, right, with the EXTP. It tended to miss a little bit, and then they buffed it. They fixed it in Season 4.
Also, very nice punish for Decay there. Finish
Yeah.
round around, 1-1. Still a match point for the Sano, but it's definitely not looking like an easy
I thought you said mash point.
match. I mean, both were, honestly. Ooh, that was nice.
Oh,
Cancels the overhead.
not even going like into the second part of the overhead, just jab him out of that.
50-50. Nice block.
That can be behind, right? That can be a side switch? Okay.
That's it. Ooh, nice back dash on the command grab. Misses the punish though. Gets the HP, but no follow. Scared of the command grab. Ooh, no punish on the target combo. Oh.
Let us just whiff a couple of command grabs in each other's
So
face.
Desano just holding back, barely walks out of the Decay's command grab range, pressing his own command grab, both whiffing. Yeah,
It's big brain time, boys.
yeah, it really is, especially since Decay did -2 into back throw and Desano just got thrown for some reason there. Yeah.
Fight.
Either way, it's 1-1 boys.
Yep. Everything's still possible here.
But yeah, really impressed by Decay. I was definitely not surprised when I saw him enter the lobby with a super platinum badge instead of the usual plat badge.
Oh yeah, but he goes up anywhere between like ultra plat and like ultra gold, right?
I mean, I think that's long past him, to be honest, and I would be very surprised to ever see him back there. Look how he's been playing, but who knows. Ooh, nice. Country combo though.
Nice neutral jump from Decay.
Yeah, so the thing is, you might feel the need to neutral jump there, because if you command grabs, you neutral jump, you get the big punish. But good players, like good Lauras, like Decay, they will just, if they don't command grab, they are always ready for the anti-air on the neutral jump.
Yeah.
And what happens then is you fall right in front of them and you get 50-50. So even though it feels really bad, you always want to bag them, so you just eliminate any follow-ups from the Lara player. Even though you won't be able to punish a command grab if you go for the command grab, you have to just give that up. Ooh, peak slow. Lucky on the whip punish there. Ooh, just goes for the unsafe target combo, but Decay gets hit. Not expecting the follow-up on the commands on the target
The
combo there.
range on that button though.
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget in gloves over here.
Very close though, Decay on match points.
Ooh, no
First
follow up.
counter. It's gonna be close. One mix up.
Guess for game?
Yeah. There you go, boys.
Yeah, right, and you called it. You called it. Kay taking the victory, and yeah, very, very solid.
Yeah, honestly, I would still, after seeing this match, predict 2-0, as I feel like that's how it played out. Even though it was close, don't get me wrong. No, like shots to Desano. Like I think all games went to the final round. But I did feel like Decay had a slight edge there. Desano also missing his squish counter combo for the kill in the final game there. That was very unfortunate. Hey?
Yeah, yeah. So that means we're up to losers finals, and this is the first of three. We'll have Gigini wearing the blue trunks, and up in the red trunks, or the red swimsuit, I should say, would be Decay's Laura. Yeah, let's see if we can get this white boy in here.
White boy GG.
Gigino.
Man's gonna be playing Seth, right?
He has been for most of the night, hasn't he? I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen him play anything else other
He's
than
played
Seth.
a lot of Seth against me and Lunge, so.
Yeah, I played versus
surprised.
Seth earlier in the day. Yeah, and I think
Yeah,
we're
man's
good
been
to go.
liking that edict. That Metal Arena, Dickerino.
Yeah, as long as you don't pick like the Street Fighter 4 Seth skin, because the proportions on that, like, they honestly really trigger me. Like, they trigger
Really?
me. Yeah, oh, come on. Like, for
I mean,
real.
I'm a waifu. I only pick waifu skins, so I've never even picked that skin.
Yeah, no,
it
but like his
seems
head is
fun to
tiny, like his torso is too high, his hips are too wide. Like, what is going on with that? It's just.
I mean,
it's
Capcom probably was like, who's gonna pick the guy skin? Come on, bro. So they put like 1 minute at a time.
Punko all the time.
Yeah, other than Punko and Punk, I guess.
Yeah, Punko going hard on the Seth streams, by the way.
Yeah, I always see his like VT2 chip kills clips on Twitch. On Twitter, rather, from Twitch.
Yep. While we wait.
I'm
for,
really happy that this happened because like we've seen Genie versus Desano, and even though I would want to see that match again for sure, I feel like Decay has fallen short of like top 3 status a couple of times, you know?
Yeah, it's indeed like it's. We haven't seen him in top 3 like a bunch of times, but he definitely has, you know, the chops
He's definitely like
to hang with the big boys.
I was about to say it's definitely no surprise here.
Yeah, and also with that, it's one of the very first times that in recent memory that Speedy did not make top 3 actually. Yeah, Speedy's reign of terror finally over? Question mark?
Yeah. I feel like Decay is kind of his demon now. But yeah, so going with the Seth as we expected.
This is gonna be tough, man.
Whoa. One more for the stun. EXDP's out. None of that.
I love the fact that we see more overheads being peppered in from Decay now.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, Genie definitely not afraid to throw out a DP here and there, which is very good. You have to do that. Ooh, goes for the sweet. First counter as well. Oh, 50-50 per game. Oh, he doesn't go for the EX. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and if we definitely, if we look at like the footsie game, right? Laura's like crouching normals, they're definitely nothing to sneeze at. Both her crouch medium kick and her sweep, like they've got pretty good range, and you know they're annoying.
Yeah.
They're not as easy to punish either.
Definitely. The thing is as well, like her crouch medium kick, when cancelled into light elbow, it's only -2 on block. But if you hit it, you're +2 and you're point blank. So you literally have the opponent with 50-50 if you hit one crouch and into light elbow. And also a buff this season is that she can delay cancel her crouch medium kick now. So what you can do is crouch MK and do like a delay elbow, which kind of like even if the crouch MK gets blocked, you will still hit the opponents with the elbow if they like jump or press a button or anything alike. Which gives her just like an extra option to get in.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we see Genie ending out that round with some very strong pressure into the kill there. By the way, this is something we were wondering if it comes up again in the corner combo. Does Seth have to end it with an EXDP or can he do normal as well?
Nah, it depends. If you use one bar, you have to do like if you do EX flip kick into medium punch and then the medium hands, then you have to do EXDP. But if you use no bar, you can do V-skill kicks, V-skill quarter circle back kick, and then do heavy regular one. But the combo Gene did there, he needed the upset.
Oh, nice awareness.
Goes for the XDP, but barely gets dodged somehow.
Yeah, Genie being very aggressive on like the DPs today.
Yeah, Genie. I feel like Genie's always been that way on Seth, and I like it. Like they're not too bad. Sometimes they're a bit predictable, but in general, they're pretty good.
Oh, doesn't go for the back throw though. But gets the kill anyway, and.
Yeah, I kind of understand why he doesn't go for the back throw. It's not like he didn't want to. Maybe like more because he did throw, dash, throw, right? Like it's as fake as it gets. But I mean, sometimes you do it, right? But that also means because it's fake, like if the Gay backwalks and he just does dash throw, he will whiff the throw. So he had to walk a bit forward, which he did, and then to walk forward and instantly do back throw is a bit harder than just pressing throw, right?
For sure.
Takes a bit more time. Ooh, nice buffer there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
the combo though. You get a jab DP there, if it was the heavy one at least, but I feel like it might have been
jab DP. Ooh, Hushfield likes.
And you can
jab DP intensifies.
And you can even do jab DP CA.
Oh my, I think I have a new main, boys.
Let's go.
Oh baby, another EXDP though.
The K gets in with the light elbow, which we talked about, right? +2 gets a 50-50 from close. Instantly. Oh, I don't like that knockdown, but it's fine since he's in the corner actually. Very nice.
What did you not like about the knockdown?
The thing is, the activation he had was a very juicy activation to go for like Laura's best mix-ups, to be honest. But like he decided to go for the combo to just get him in the corner and just go from there, which was probably even better than going for the mix-ups. Because the mix-ups I was thinking about was gonna switch him, but switches the opponent out of the corner, so it's fine.
Yeah, but very clutch comeback from
yeah,
Decay.
very clutch comeback there at the end, command grab. Very nice.
And what is this dash shenanigans from Decay, like the forward back memery?
I knew it, I fucking knew it, that the DP was coming there. I would have blocked.
Yeah, like that is exactly what we said, because you started blocking it after a round and a half, and Decay taking a bit longer to adapt his play here.
Yeah, I feel like Genie's DPs are a bit predictable sometimes, but nonetheless, like, he's almost dead. But yeah.
Oh, big delay button there.
That should be almost dead, or dead even. Yeah, there we go.
Balanced character.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. But very nice conversion from Genie.
Yeah, really, really nice. How do we feel about balance-wise, Seth? Is he strong? Are we gonna see him in the CPT?
Who knows? I mean, he's strong.
Nice!
Oh, baits it there. I don't like the stun though. I really don't like it, because now he's not dead. I will wait to see what happens here first, but after I'll talk about it. Let's see here, one more hit. Okay, there you go.
That's a trade.
So yeah, if the game had the awareness and blocked the DP and he saw the stun bar, he could have stunned Genie with a command grab, which would have stunned, and had practically no scaling, which would have killed in the follow-up combo, especially with Lara's crazy corner combo damage. However, he just went for the autopilot, like crush counter and whatever. So he wasn't able to kill after the stun, taking him one extra hit. Nonetheless, gets around. But yeah, what I was saying is Seth is really strong, but if she had a fireball, you would see her everywhere, but she doesn't. So I don't know. Maybe you'll see a player try her, but I don't think we'll see her like at the top too much, personally. I feel like she's high mid tier. I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? Ooh, I really like that buffer actually. Nice backwalk. Goes for the shimmy, but Genie not biting, backwalking himself, and then punishing the shimmy attempt.
Yeah, how do we feel about the Seth walk speed, by the way? Because I noticed that Genie missed a couple of shimmies himself earlier in the day.
It's like, I think I'm not too sure, like I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's pretty average maybe in general. But the thing is, her throw range is very good.
Yeah.
It's actually very far, the forward throw.
That's a kill, right?
Yeah. That's the classic, like, you go for the medium elbow. The medium elbow is the one where you like knock them down, you know? But to do the knockdown, you have to do medium elbow, and then you have to press a punch or a kick, whichever side you want to land on, to do the follow-up. But what you can do, or what Decay often does, is he just skips the follow-up, and like, basically drops his combo, so to say, to go for the command grab, which got him to kill there. Barely misses the stun there. Genie, very calm and collected, gets out of the stun situation. Very good gear reversal on the EX flap as well. Very nice confirm corner switch as well. EXDP. I mean, it's nice, yeah. Gotta let it rip, you know.
That's how that works.
Yeah, the dive kick from Seth is very good too as well. Very hard to deal with depending on which character you play.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an utter nightmare. I feel like if you don't have a DP that's invincible to airborne moves, then you're kind of screwed already.
Yeah, DP characters have very good time against it, since when you see the jump, you DP, you will get him most of the time. Unless he jumps from really fast and does the dive kick or the flip kick like very fast.
Sort of the almost tiger knee, the instant kick.
Yeah, I think there's a limit. You have to be like a certain height, like Cammy. I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure, but I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so yeah, Decay winning there. 2-1 it is right now. Or is it 2-2? I'm not too sure.
It's 2-1. Yeah, I had the scores mixed up earlier.
All right.
It's definitely 2-1 for Decay.
Whoa, fireball pressure is very scary when you get like the regular fireball. Goes for the reset again there. -5 fireball, no punish for 2 though. Nice back throw. Decay tries to jump out, gets stuck. Ooh, gets a jump out though. Took a lot of HP for that, but it's still very good situation for Decay. Ooh, nice dive kick. I mean, can we call it a dive kick? What do you even call it though?
It's... I call it a dive kick, yeah.
I mean, it is a dive kick, I guess. You know what? Feels weird to call it dive kick. Again, the second one in like 10 seconds. I didn't really like the first one, even though it works, but I really liked the second DP. The second DP was really good in my opinion, but the first DP was kinda iffy. But yeah, gets a 4 HP, forward to that. Goes up around. Ooh, dive kick. And hard to punish if you're not ready, yeah.
Hey, Aqua Team, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow.
Throw. Ooh, gets the 4 HP. No combo though, I think you can combo stand jab. Gets a cross up. Very nice jump out from Genie. Gets the corner pressure now. Oof. Gets the low. Jump out from Decay. Ooh. Fireball.
Oh, that was
Both
just a tip.
players have full bars though, so very good V reversal. Anytime you can V reversal the EX slap, you have very good time as the ones. Nonetheless, one hit from death. I like it. A good dash gets the back throw as well.
Oh
Pretty
my
much any
goodness.
I like it though. It was still very close though. Gene got the back throw, meaning that any hit will kill in GTA. So.
For sure.
Yeah, match point now for the game. 2 bars, Genie full bars on stock, spends the EX here for the OP.
Oh yeah. Gets him into
Looking very
the corner. Takes a very convincing lead in this round.
But Genie backs off though. I don't really like the backing off here, unless he's really confident. Okay. Nice back jump. I like it. That's the mistake we saw the Sano make, right? He did neutral jump, which would have gone anti-air.
Yeah.
That's basically the Genie knows just back jumps. Does he even be there? Very interesting.
I feel if he does it again, like Decay is gonna start coming up with an answer. You cannot keep doing the same thing versus him. Yeah. Walks under.
Oh, there it is. Oh, misses the conversion though.
So unfortunate.
Ouch.
Yeah, but
That is
that
very good.
that means at least we have a bit of a series on our hands. 2-2. I think this. Yep. Yeah, that should be it.
Yeah, yeah, very important. He got the activate. He won it there at the end. This is the conversion though, which is unfortunate since the conversion would have definitely gone into a 50-50. I don't think the next 50-50 would have been like guess for a game, but like 2 guesses and he was definitely done. So very unfortunate that he didn't even get the chance to mix him up there. Yeah, well played to Genie, utilizing the dive kick, hitting a lot. Ooh, medium punch, medium punch, medium punch. In the corner here, but gets clipped low, gets out of the corner. Very nice. Nice string.
I assume you're talking about the moves.
Yeah. I'm not looking to my left side here, don't worry. This is PG, bro, come on.
Oh, is a Miyu Poyo sitting next to you?
Yeah.
Alright. How did she do in lower bracket?
She lost to Desano.
Oh, rough. You're gonna learn today, kid.
Yeah, I mean, she almost got around.
Really? Sick.
Yeah. Desano's playing Alex though.
Okay.
Anyway, this round's looking pretty good for Genie, however. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Gets shifted.
I really don't recognize like the forward back, the command dash from Laura. Like, why is Decay doing it? Is it like a Sano full screen jab thing?
Might be, he's just keeping himself warm and like making the opponents not ready. Like, because what if he actually command dashes in one time? Like, he won't be ready. I don't know.
It's sort of like spamming, keeping yourself like at that pace.
I mean, yeah, keeping your opponent guessing, like, don't make yourself too predictable, I guess. Kind of.
Oh, but keeps getting clipped low. Yeah, exactly.
One more hit low and he's dead if Genie's ready with the CA. Oh, that's... Oh, no, that doesn't go for the activate though. Tag dashes. That could have been a lot juicier if... that was going to be game, but Genie was already like set to throw there. Very unlucky there.
Yeah, okay, he's in chip range now, right?
Yeah, but this game still has V reversal. But yeah, nonetheless, gets clipped low. I feel like he got clipped low like a couple of times there in the final game after the forward throw. Like Genie's forward throw and then like micro arc, crouching K, light, and he hit him a couple of times the last game. Very nice.
Yeah, but sick play from Gigini and Gigini's Sethany now making its way to grand finals.
Very good set though, very close. Well,
yeah, exactly.
for sure.
Really good set. So very nice result for Decay here, getting third. And yeah, so that means it will be yourself versus Gigini.
Yes.
If Speedy is still around and you want to hop on back into commentary, feel free to join us here.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything special planned for Gigini, Seth?
I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure. I might just go with Gil. I might just pick something that sparks the eye.
Could you do us all a favor and hit that random select, or are we not going that far?
I mean, Genie Seth is pretty good, so I don't know about random, but
Okay, that is the ultimate respect. If you're
Okay.
sort of like not willing to go random select,
I
then
mean,
no,
okay, sure. I mean,
Don't,
winners,
don't,
right?
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just
Nah,
just play
I'll
your.
go. I'll go random, but I'm in winner, so I might switch if I lose all three.
Okay.
But then again, I play a lot of characters, so I might get something I play anyway. So
in before like skips the random straight to the Colleen.
I mean, dude, last time I random Colleen, I had no film, so you know.
Oh really?
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I'm filming it again because I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, like you know.
Oh my, yeah, okay.
What is okay?
Oh,
Don't. Hey, the bet is, by the way, for the people who are still watching, Lucas and we have a bet. I came up with the worst reset into demon for Akuma. And Lucas said,
Alright.
if you are hitting me with that
Okay, I'm muting.
once, I'm becoming a Fang main. So
Yeah.
Lucas is now getting ready to sort of, already warm up because he will be a Fang main, within the next couple of months. I do hope. But yeah, Grand Final is loading up here, and this is gonna be a spicy one, ladies and gentlemen. Battle of the Flappy Clothes. What can we get up here? So I have very little to say there. Oh, whiffs the DP, but no punish from Lucas. Definitely doesn't have the crush counter combo on deck yet. A bit unfortunate, but it's also like light TP, so it's somewhat difficult to react to. Yeah, and this is going to be an interesting dynamic, I feel, because the Fang anti-air normal is really, really strong, but how does it deal with the Seth dive kicks? Gigini's still peppering in the EXDPs on Wake Up, though. What a conversion! It's Crush Counter into combo into Flappy Bird. Hello!
Round 2. Fight.
That's that's one round to Lucas, and Genie, I'm so sorry, man. Oof, that's a juicy DP. Gets clipped second time around and finds himself almost in the corner. Yeah, it's impossible to jump over that anti-air normal is. Of course, just as I say that, Genie resetting, taking the poison. Nice jump back jab. Oh, what a follow-up, and now, yeah, in the corner. What can Lucas do, but immediately finds a hit to go out. Nice damage, but double Flappy Bird for the game. And yeah, Lucas once again doing a lot better than we thought he would on yet another random champion. What indeed is this, Thibaut? Dubra fura pibardo! Indeed, Desano. This is a hype moment. Fang actually quite popular in Japan, and Lucas, of course, watching a lot of Japanese streams, so he probably has at least some basic knowledge of the combos and whatnot. Yeah, Genie quite ready now with the air approach, challenging it. Lots of jump back and jump forward jabs. Yeah, and this forward DP seemed like a quite interesting answer, especially because the corner carry on it is quite nice as well. Yeah, EXDP. Gonna have to watch out because Lucas is gonna catch on and start baiting them again, but for now, working quite well. Genie is still deciding not to use the V reversal, and there it comes out, finally. And once again, EXDP saving the day, as Speedy would put it, the true 50-50 of Street Fighter V. Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna have such a slow approach, you're giving Gigini way too much time to challenge the air approach there. And again, very nice DP, so Luke is gonna have to play a bit more grounded here if he wants to get in. yeah, I feel like probably fireball spam or poison ball spam or whatever you want to call them. It's probably a better game plan. Force Gigini to come to you instead of you having to play the neutral approach there. Nice jump in from Gigini, but misses the follow-up. Maybe a little bit too far there. And once again, hits him with the EXDP. Oh, didn't quite reach there. Lucas sitting on a full stick of butter, and we know what happened last time, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to flap those arms. Yeah, conversion? No. Apparently you cannot convert. Yeah, you better believe that was gonna go into Flappy Bird right after that, but doesn't have to spend the bar and still has it for the final round here. The overlays are swapped indeed, because yeah. Maybe I'll switch them around, maybe I won't. We'll see. So Lucas again playing that more poison ball heavy style, and this time baiting the forward TP from Seth. Oh, again, nice bait. And this is very difficult because of the poison ticks. Gigini is slowly coming into that. Oh no! Oh, was not aware of the stun. Wastes the entire bar, and that is also the kill that he threw away there. Baits another one and does get the kill in the end. That's a bit of an uncharacteristic mistake from Lucas, but does end up getting the win there. And yeah, going up 0-2 on that on that Fang pick. That's yeah, Sano, this is fucking disgusting, man. He is one game away of winning with Fang. And I really hope he doesn't, because that would mean I would have to make a Fang graphic for our Twitch channel. If you scroll down, you can see the last 3 winners of the Crush Counter City sitting down there with their portraits. And yeah, it's looking like a Fang might join them real soon. Again, Gigini challenging with the XDP. Yeah, ooh, yeah, still gets a jab into the throw. And Fang has some disgusting pressure, man. Like it, you really need to know. Yeah, that's what we said, right? So he's gonna have to start watching out. Doesn't go for the crush counter so as not to get the extra scaling, and this time it's Flappy Bird though for tournament point.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, you might definitely be right, DK. Lucas, it's indeed when Lucas is spamming the fireballs, that is when Gigini is definitely struggling to get in and find that damage. Oh, what a weird hit, to be honest. Yeah, and he's getting some knockdowns and some throws in, but it's just not enough. Again, a bait on the DP, doesn't have the meter. Oh, drops the follow-up though. Yeah, Gigini probably looking for a way to activate here, but at this point it might just be better to go for a raw activate. Okay, gets a consecutive throw. And this time, surely we're gonna see an activate. It's also in a one-hit kill territory again, and Fang on the V. What a fabulous walk, by the way. I really hope he gets walk forward a bit more. Can we just take a moment as chat to appreciate how fabulous Fang's walk is? Okay. So yeah, running out, literally walking out his own V-trigger. Still sitting on the CA though, and you better believe, okay, not anymore. Yeah, can't chip. Tried to go for the instant overhead here. But yeah, it's just gonna time him out, and that's gonna be it. You're done. Lucas D-Mania, Fang. Your Crush Counter City
Fun win.
champion.
It's go time.
Well. Oh my goodness. I was really hoping for some more games there, but yeah, I feel like we may have cucked Chigini there on the random selects. Like, it's just such an like whoever laps the matchup, nobody knows how to play against Fang. Like even
Hello.
Hi, Lucas.
Hey.
What do you have to say for yourself, young man?
That was kind of free.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, Decade bringing up it's
yeah.
a difficult matchup. Do you agree? Is it a difficult matchup for Seth?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think it's that hard. You can rescale DP through my shit, so... I mean, I don't see him getting zoned out forever. I don't think it's that bad, but maybe it is, I don't know. It's a character I don't play versus a character that's new, so... What was I gonna say? I mean, I got Fang. I thought it gave me like 2 games, like... And then, like, I thought I was gonna lose the first set, and then I was gonna switch.
But then you got the double Flappy Bird, though.
Yeah. In the first, I thought the first game was a fluke, but then during the second game I was like, okay, maybe I can do this. And then I somehow pulled through with the Fang.
That was that was impressive, man. Congrats on the win. I hate you for having to make a Fang graphic now, because you better believe I'm making a Fang graphic.
No.
Yeah, you are Crush Counter City 9.
No.
You are. I'm putting your name on the Fang graphic, yeah, and I'm spamming it on Twitter like.
At least give me the Gil.
Look, you know, maybe I'll do like
No, actually, give me the
half.
Fang, because that's the meme factor, you know.
Yep.
Give me that Fang. I like that.
Yeah, honestly, we
I'll hold the
have
title.
Kojak down here on the Alex pick. Let's be real.
Yeah.
He's not really an Alex player, is he?
Nah, give me that Fang.
Aye. Good. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. Anything you wanna say to the people at home?
GG's boys. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the international edition, hopefully. Right?
Yeah, that is the next thing that we have planned. So if you haven't already, make sure to check out the Crush Counter City 10. That will be the international edition, the Netcoast Situation Grasped edition of Crush Counter City. Yeah, promising to be a spicy one.
Yeah, hopefully Julia won't rage quit in our tournament.
Ooh, shout outs to Salt Mine League. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good. Anything else, Lucas?
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
Yeah, and with that, yeah, that about wraps it up for me as well. So be sure to keep checking all of our social media accounts. Stay connected with
Stay connected, boys.
the behemoth that FGC Belgium is slowly becoming. And yeah, I hope you have a great Sunday evening. Good luck on your Monday mornings, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Have a good one.
Wash your hands, boys.
And wash your hands, boys. Wash them hands.
Those guys are swinging for the fence. Holy crap!
Oh, that was a very optimistic.
Yeah, that's.
That was happy. He's got another DP character. So.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of DPs, but I think.
Alright. And is already surprising with a costume I've never seen on Earth.
That was unfortunate. We should have been able to easily carry that a command jump.
Oh my god, what?
What? What was that? Did you miss something? Oh, okay.